Hello one and all, and welcome back to the channel. We are doing part number 36 of my Farming Simulator £10 million debt recovery challenge. Carrying on from yesterday, we have a lot of work to do. If I can just remember what the hell it was we were doing. No, I know. First things first, let's get the Steiger working. You will notice we dropped a little bit of money. There is a good reason. He's just going to plough up that field for me. And I want to go and grab the fast track. And we will show you why we've lost a little bit of money. We're going to move this lot up because there are some trees up on the northern edge that are a little bit in the way. So we're going to harvest those up at some point. I'm hoping to get some of that done today, but whether we will get that opportunity is questionable. But you never know. We live in hope. But before we do any tree cutting, the JCB here is going to be repurposed for another task, which may end up costing us quite a bit of money, but you never know. I just got to check something whilst he's driving along. How are we doing with soil fertilizer? We have none. Drat. Fertilizer is manure is becoming such a problem. I'll be glad when my pigs start maxing out their pens so that they are producing a lot of manure. Right, let's hold it there. Stop, 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 stop. Right, they are safe and secure there. And now we go down to the vehicle market. Check on the Steiger. He should be doing a really quick job. Oh, he's making a terrible job. Of course he is. Why would we expect anything else from the AI? That's fine, I can clean that up. Not an issue. Shortcut in here. Now, the reason we lost some money is this. It's a mod. Got this from the official Giants mod site. Someone created it. The Rauch Aero 32.1. Nice fertilizer spreader. It's got extendable arms. I say nice, I've never actually used it. This is a total new test for me. So, no. Let's have a quick look whilst we're here. So there it is, 32,000 litre capacity, 27 metre range, running at 11 miles an hour. It's 2 tons in weight, which is why I brought the JCB. I'm hoping that's going to be heavy enough to carry it. It's 83,300 to buy, but we are leasing it, so the price will slowly come down with our lease to own modification. It's good. Now we don't actually have any product to put in it. So, more money. Solid fertilizer, 1,000 litres for 1,820. Yep. And that's all liquid, we can't. Yeah, okay, so a big bag. Let's get 3 of them. For now, and start filling. Right, let's see how it does. So we've got 3,000 litres of solid fertiliser in here. we are going to put this guy going. It's just occurred to me that I didn't actually have to buy any of that. I could just set the AI to buy it. Oh well, never mind. We will set him to buy eventually, but let's just see how far 3,000 litres will actually go. So let's extend the arms. There we go. Very fancy. Now apparently this thing has smart sectional control, so it won't actually spread on something that's already got fertilizer on it. Whether or not that's true, no idea. Guess we'll see. So we'll just leave the AI to it. And we'll let him spread away. Oh, he's actually buying. AI purchasing, off. There we go. There. Now he's using it. Let's see how much of that field he can actually accomplish before he runs out of fertilizer. Now, while he's doing that, and my Stargate is making a terrible, terrible mess of that field. Stupid AI. We are going to carry on with what we were doing yesterday, which is swathing. We are swathing, grass cutting with our fancy little swatter. We are going to be doing, hopefully today, we're going to try and complete the farm. Field 11 and field 12, both grass cutting and collecting. Really, really want to get this finished so that we can start really focusing on seeding up all these fields and getting everything in place. So yeah, we've still got a lot of work to do. And the day is running out, so let's crack on. For you guys, we'll accelerate the time. I'll bring us back. When somebody completes a job, probably when I've cut out the grass. Or we might. I'll bring us back when something makes sense to me. So for you guys, it'll run at accelerated speed, with music, as always. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and I will speak to you very, very shortly. Okay, so the AI is as dumb as a post. That's what we're going to take away from this. It really is a stupid design. But never mind, we will crack on. And we're going to have to do this by hand. So what we'll do is stop that here. I'm going to have to drive up and down these fields. So I was hoping to skip this in favour of allowing the system to do it itself, but clearly that isn't going to be possible. Which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. What we will do is because we've got 2 and 4 that need stone picking and needs fertilizing. Fertilizing's going to get in the way. No, I'm not going to really be able to do the stone picking until the fertilizing's done. This is one of those catch-22 situations. Oh, get out of the way, you stupid idiot! You got a clear road. Bugger off! This is one of these situations that I'm going to have to make various things fall into line before I can get anything done. And now we're being bottlenecked by the fertilizer. Which is fine. It just means I'm going to have to do the job rather than the AI. At least on my custom fields. Hopefully the AI will play nice and work properly on the more traditional fields. There's the theory. Whether or not it works out in reality, who knows? So we'll just tidy this up before we get on with the fertilizing. That's sort of scuppered my plans a little bit. Once again, I am seriously considering courseplay. It would just be a lot simpler. Like, I have to admit, those bottom fields are actually causing a little bit of a headache. That slope seems to trip up the AI quite a lot, and I don't want to have to do all that work myself. But I may be forced into it. Which again is where courseplay would actually come in handy, because I could record it once and then just simply go around again. Really, you're not going to pass a vehicle that's on the grass verge. Wow, this game's dumb. So we'll clean this up, we'll go and grab the lime machine and we'll run that one down to the bottom, and then I will put us back into accelerated speed whilst you guys watch me fertilise up some, a good few fields and then hopefully we can get back to the grass cutting, which was actually going really well. But that's the ploughing done at least. So at least we got one job done. I don't even know what I'm planting in these fields. I mean, that one's obviously going to be wheat because we need the wheat and we need the straw. But as for anything else, I don't have a clue. We're going to need to have a look and see what we've got growing and what we don't and what we need. So, what have we got here? Thankfully, because we will be using the modified spreader, thanks to the map designer, lime spreading is going to be a stupidly short task. Oh, got a bit of fertiliser in there. That's good. We're going to need more fertiliser. What we'll do is we'll dump that out. That's good news. We actually had another spreader. Ooh, another spreader somewhere. Is that down in the... I don't know what, I thought I brought it up here. Well, that's all the bag lime. But we're not done. One of the joys of the fact that we are just going to be using this for liming now is that means we can fill it up. And we can fill it up from here. Hopefully. And this of course is our where is it? There it is, lime production. This got 159,000 litres of lime in there. It needs more stones. But lots and lots of lime. Right, we'll let that fill up. I'm not going to sit here watching it, that's just plain stupid. Yeah, we do. There's another spreader there, but we don't have a tractor down here. Do I have a spare tractor? Can't commit him, I can't commit him. I don't believe it. We don't have a spare tractor. Drat. Well, that's just plain annoying. That'll do for now. We need more tractors. We really do. I'm actually thinking about taking the McCormick down there. That could actually work. We can't do anything until it's fertilised. We could have the McCormick run the fertiliser spreader first and then come back around and pick up the stone picker. But that could work. One of the joys about using this as a lime spreader is that I probably will only have to do 2 passes down here. It's going to be so wide that 1 or 2 will probably be more than sufficient, which is really good news. I'll just stick him there for now. Not too close to the road, because apparently they don't like to drive past tractors that are 6 feet from a road. Idiots that they are. So let's get the little McCormick and we'll go for a long drive. Oh, there's the lights. I've been wondering how to turn on the beacon lights. I want to pull through and find the right key. It's all guesswork. There we go. We are beelining straight for the oil factory. Speaking of, whilst it's making its way down there, how is the oil factory doing? Because they are producing canola oil. Not producing olive oil because we're all out of olives, but they have a lot of canola. So they are producing. I wonder if there is a pallet waiting for us. What's the other? Sunflower oil. Really sad, we are driving all the way down to pick a spreader up to drive it all the way back up. It's depressing. Part of me thinks I shouldn't leave it down here because we only have to come down once every, what, week or two. No, we don't have a pallet waiting for us. That's fine. Alright, so we've got 25,960. Oh, I can't talk. Or I can't read. 2,569 litres. There we go. 80% full. So we will run this one up to... Well, let's do field 10, and then we can do field 4, and then field 2. And then we can bring it down and drop it off in the farm, and then go and collect the stone picker and do field 10, field 4, field 2. And whilst he's working with his, I'll crack on with mine, so we are getting closer to the accelerated spot. I promise you, you won't have to deal with my voice much longer. Okay. Off you go, sunshine. Right then. Once again, you guys will experience this in ×2 speed. I'll bring us back when we are done with either this field or the AI is done with field 10. And we'll see where we go from there. So sit back, enjoy, and I'll speak to you shortly. already! We run out of money! It's been a while since I've actually gone into the minus. I've been working hard to keep it above board, but pushing a little bit too hard, and yeah. So everything's shut down, so I had to do a little bit of work myself. That's fine. Supposed to be playing it properly anyway. Just some of these jobs are very, very boring. In particular, the stone gathering. So we have gathered up 390,000 litres of wood chips. It's been a long, long while since I've done any wood gathering. Gotta say, I don't miss it. But you see all these trees, they're all going to go. I've got to cut them all down. So yeah, this isn't exactly going to be a one-off. So let's get this unloaded, sold, and get some money back in the account. That's better. That 52,000 is nice. It's a good chunk of money for a simple job. That will give us the material that we need to get our tractors up and working. We are going to wrap this episode up very, very shortly. I'm not going to continue on. I don't want these running on too long. Just get back to where we were. We didn't complete the grass cutting, unfortunately, so that will be for next weekend. It's 6 o'clock in the evening, we're going to lose daylight relatively soon, and we haven't even started seeding. We've got the seeder in place. This tiger is down at the south area, ready to go to plant in canola. 2 fields worth down there. We've got 3 fields up here. One is going to be wheat. I don't know what the other 2 are going to be yet. These 2, I've just got no clue. We're going to have to play this one by ear, so to speak. And figure out what we're short on. One's probably going to be oat. I mean, there's no guarantees here, but I am curious. What do we have and what do we not have? I know we've got sunflower. Those are sunflowers. I know we've got cotton. That's cotton. Field 9 is oat. Field 13 is sunflower. So 1 and 13 are the same. Potatoes is in the little custom field. We've got 1 small canola area there, which I might actually blend that gap into 1 big field, which would be pretty good. So those 2 will be canola, simply because the oil processing plant is right there. What else have we got? Corn is on 12. So barley is on 11. 10 is going to be wheat. Well, these are the 2 obvious ones. Sugarcane and sugar beet. So that we can start producing sugar. But the problem I've got is I have no means of gathering either of those 2. And sugarcane technology is not cheap at all. And it's not particularly big either. I mean, that's even worse. Yeah. What about beet technology? No. Oop, wrong button. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a moment. Drat. that's interesting. So our potato harvester will harvest 22,000 litres of potatoes, and that is a standard one. And I never looked at anything else because I didn't think there'd be anything in there. But if we go into beet technology, there is the Roper Tiger 65 mod, and it's from Lazy Acres, which has got a 430,000 capacity, and will take sugar beets or potatoes. Similarly, the header will cut beets or potatoes. So this one will actually do both jobs for us. So, with that in mind, bye. We've been paying for it to sit there when we don't need it. Our potatoes are here, and they're probably 2 or 3 days away from being ready. So we've got time. So that is good news. I just got to remember what I saw. Otherwise I'm going to get very irate when I come to gathering potatoes and I don't have anything in the barn. So there we go. Right, so this is where we'll wrap it up. So I'll say thank you all very much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed it. We're making progress. We really are. We're getting close to the seeding stage. Our Steiger is in place, ready to go. We've got it all limed. We've got it first stage fertilized. It's ready to go. We'll get that gathered up really quickly. By the time we've done seeding this, which I'm going to have to do myself, he will probably finished field 4 and moved on to field 2. And then we can move the Steiger up and we'll start planting in there sugar beets. We'll make a big stockpile of sugar beets. The sugar factory is about somewhere. There it is, sugar mill. We'll get that bought. Might even look into if sugar beets is going to be a continuous one here. We've got this whole section here, so we could put in more sugar mills if we wanted to make a little industrial complex here. Perfectly possible. So yeah, so thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check out my community page for my latest poll where you get to dictate which game I record and play next. Constantly updated, so keep checking back. Even if you voted on one, I will be putting up new ones as the games come out. Other than that, you guys have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you all in the next one.